try. This is outreach in a new area. Yep. Figured I'd do a half an hour, but I just want half an hour. Yeah. Hey, what's going on, guys? How are you? Out here doing some outreach tonight in Maryland, prompting hopefully some dialogue, getting some people to come over and talk to me. How's everybody doing? The goal is to, someone asked, what am I doing? We're out here tonight, or I'm out here tonight, prompting some, hopefully prompting some dialogue in a new area. I think it's private property, but who cares? You know, it's not disrupting anything. We got to get these conversations going. The sign says, "Why aren't you vegan yet? Come and talk to me." That's what the sign says. I love that, Rula. I have a job. Not that it really means anything. Oh yeah, I'm vegan. Oh, there's already 16 of you in here? Holy smokes. No, cheese is not good. With cheese, you are, the dairy industry far eclipses the beef industry in terms of cruelty. So, you know, what you vote with your dollar that gets realized. The dairy industry from point A to point Z is rape, murder, violence, oppressing females. That's essentially what the dairy industry is. And I don't like cheese. I feel like I got more of you in here than I'm gonna have out here. And someone brought up voting. I don't know who that was, but this is the biggest vote you can do that actually matters. The ballot is kind of moot when it comes to actually changing things. Supply and demand is how you vote. And when we vote for non-vegan stuff, we shore up systems of violence, rape, hate, oppression, and we tell the world that we believe in that with our energy. So it's kind of like the mark you want to leave. Yep. Mark, just as bad. Just as bad. But you got to look at it from the victim's point of view. You know, the cow who's grass-fed and gets their throat cut, he doesn't care if he's getting massages and he's getting his life taken away from him. Doesn't matter. And right now in 2024, we don't need to eat nutritionally. We don't need any of that. So it begs the question: why are we doing it? what is better health-wise for a cow? For them to be milked or for them to never be milked? As far as how it's done in Israel's space, 100% never be milked. When you're looking at something as an object, all care goes out the window. You start treating it like an object. And that's how commodities work. See if we can get anybody to talk to us tonight. An awful lot of people going to the grocery store. That's what the sign says. I don't have to work on a farm, my friend. You just have to learn or know how supply and demand works. That's it. And realize that animals are sentient beings, not like plants or insentient. 100% Mars in this day and age. 100%. And hopefully, I can articulate some thoughts with some dialogues like we're going here. No one's talking yet here. Yeah, well, it's different. I would say a cow on a sanctuary and the way they're milked is much better for the cow than exploiting it and using it for, human selfishness, greed, and gluttony, which is how we use cows when we monetize them. I don't care what kind of farm you're on, you're still forcing something out of somebody else for your pleasure and benefit. Hi, buddy. How are you? Doing some outreach tonight. Okay, so the reason I'm out here, guys, is because mainstream. Oh. You guys, did I lose you guys? Somebody say something. I think I got disconnected. Anybody there? Hello? Somebody say something. Is anybody in here? All right, I might have got disconnected. Oh, here we go. Well, it's kind of a red herring. It's fat rabbit. It's not what we're doing nowadays. We exploit and we pay for the intended kill. We don't just use byproducts naturally. I mean, that's not what we do. And in order to keep the animal healthy, that's a whole nother story. We're monetizing them for our own selfish pleasures and desires. Taste, convenience, habit, culture. These are all unnecessary reasons to exploit and use an animal. Oh no. Holly, are you kidding me? Holly, please don't troll. We're opportunistic omnivores, Mars. These teeth are not made for naturally killing animals and eating them. You don't get hungry when you see roadkill, do you? You think you could tear up an animal with your bare hands and your teeth, just a live animal running around? You could just do that? We're herbivores by design, but we're opportunistic omnivores via our intelligence and technology and things like that. Hey, you're not. No, I'm sorry, Fat Rabbit. That shows though that you have a heart. What you just said. Why do we even care about that? There's zero need to use any part of them in 2024. Zero need. So the ethical thing to do is to not do it. Gentlemen, how are you? You guys want to try?
We'll try to get a little.
Right on. Rabbit, I would say if you're selling anything and monetizing them in any way, shape, or form, I mean, it doesn't matter how you treat them. It's just something unnecessary that doesn't need to be done. I'm sorry, that's my honest truth. Get protein from plants. We're trying, guys. We're trying to get some conversations out here. Steaks, says Nathan. Not cool, bruh. I mean, if you have a family farm and you take care of animals, that's awesome. And you're not selling anything, that's awesome. I don't think there's any conundrum there. I'm just here to speak up for the animals that we are voting for with our dollar to go to slaughterhouses and to be unalive for no reason at all. What's up, buddy? How are you? Hi everybody, if you're just joining, I'm just doing some outreach out here. This is my sign, why aren't you vegan yet? Come talk to me. So I'm trying to spur some conversations. yeah, I'm just out here speaking up for the animals tonight. And hopefully I'll get some conversations. So if there's any vegans in here, that's one thing we all can do. Just come out here. And kind of infiltrate the mainstream and get people thinking. Because mainstream is not going to do that for us, for the animals. They are only interested in what makes money, and that's animal agriculture. Yeah, I don't, yeah. Sure, it tastes good. You probably taste good. I probably taste good. But killing a youngling, a child, essentially, just so you can eat them and be, be awesome because you eat meat, it's really nothing to brag about. It's just a young, helpless individual that is dying for somebody's pleasure. We don't need nutrition in any sense of the word with meat, cheese, milk, and eggs in 2024. Who knows? We probably do. You season, sauce, and texture us. You put all those dressings that everyone puts on their meat. I'm sure we would taste good. Come on. I think chickens live to about 42 days old before they're killed. Cows are about 5 or 6. They're dairy cows, 8 or 9. They get killed. I mean, chronologically speaking, these are kids, man. And we're all bragging and macho about how we take helpless lives. Love that. Okay. Okay, heh. You can have that. I think like 2 years ago I was benching near 300 pounds. Been vegan 11 years. I don't know what I could bench now, nowhere near as much, but I was doing it on a Whole Foods vegan diet. Well, what I'm trying to accomplish out here, White Wolf, is putting the elephant in the room out on display more tangibly and palpably, and spurring conversations and maybe intercepting people's mindsets and schools of thought on eating meat, cheese, milk, and eggs. So mainstream media will never do this for the animals or for us, for humans. So it has to be people who are passionate and very knowledgeable to go out and film videos, share them far and wide, and possibly change people's minds and have them vote with their dollar in a different way. So that's your distilled answer. And there's many more like me to come out and do this. What's up, buddy? And that's just what we do. Why are there so many of you in here? And you guys are all trying to get me. God gave us animals to eat. Okay, that's funny. One white guy for Harris. Now, there's no compromise. Rabbit, you can do it. I'm 11 years vegan. My daughter's been vegan since birth. When you feed them meat, cheese, milk, and eggs. But black On the contrary, um, eh, when you load plaque promoting cholesterol into your body, it hinders your member. Just pro tip, Mars. It's not forcing your baby to do anything. Be- Until they have autonomy and an actual perspective on life, you're forcing them to eat meat, cheese, milk, and eggs as well. So it's called stewarding their health. When you know better, you do better. Everybody forces their kids to eat everything that they end up eating because the kids don't know any better. So steep with that. Ooh. They can't choose until they know better. And our job as their protectors are to help them, dude. When, like I said, when you know better, you do better. Do you want to feed your kids toxins and shit and crap? Well, that's what we're doing when we feed them meat, cheese, milk, and eggs. Just, it's got to change your perspective a bit. Oh, God. There's nothing macho about eating meat, guys. It's a bully position. I feel like I'm having more conversations with you guys than the people out here. 26? Golly. Why are there so many people in here right now? If you're just joining us, I have a sign that says, "Why aren't you vegan yet? Come talk to me." And I'm out here just prompting some thought and starting conversations with the public. And there's many other people that go out live and do this, guys. I can drill them out if you really want some other people to watch or follow to do this. Maybe you can learn something from these. Okay, heh. Exactly. Thank you, Giggly. There you go. In fact, the ADA, who certifies nutritionists, okay, I guess I'm a what is that, Gen Z speak? Or I guess that's more, what is that? How old are you guys? Oh man, how old are you guys in here? I gotta be talking to teenagers. Okay, Fat Rabbit, shoot. And they have to then go vegan. Dogs can be vegan, just so you know. You can look into that. Cats, it's a little trickier, but eventually they will be able to, especially with lab-grown meat. You don't. The dog is healthier if he's vegan. Um, I. I mean, you're in a very specific situation, so I'm not really talking about that stuff. it's kind of, you're just kind of a distraction to, why I'm out here. But, you're in a tough situation. What you can do is go to the store and not vote for meat, cheese, milk, and eggs. You can vote for plants and buying more benevolent sources from more benevolent systems. Nothing's perfect, but meat, cheese, milk, and eggs all house inherently violent, oppressive, disgusting systems. So you do have that power. In your particular situation, I don't really want to judge you there at all. If you're doing the best you can, but it may be something to think about later on down the line. You can go to the store and pay instead of for the kind of a more oppressive dairy milk. You could buy the plant milk. You can reach for the tempeh, not the cow stomach. You do have that, and you can do that. So I'll just say that. Mars, your key word there, your operative word is evolve. I think it's, we evolved doing all this stuff that we had to do via historical context. But now we can evolve, and now we can move away from that because we're smarter than that. We're more intelligent than that. We're more compassionate than that. We are, key word, evolving still. So, you're kind of appealing to a historical context. Okay, guys, I got about 5 minutes here, and I'm probably going to take off. I'm not getting too much action. I might have to switch positions next time. I appreciate you guys for chiming in. Hopefully, you'll think a little bit more about this subject. What's up, buddy? How are you? Going. You want to try? What? You want to try? Can you answer the question? It's easy to do in this day and age, and you don't have to vote for violence anymore, because that's what we do when we buy meat, cheese, milk, and eggs.
What?
When we're not vegan, we vote for violence.
Who does?
We do. The consumer. The consumer, because these systems are inherently violent by design, oppressive.
Yeah.
It's more important than the ballot. I don't know what that was. Oh man, I don't know what to tell you, dude. You got some we got some learning to do for you. You got some learning to do. Take B12 supplement. That's it. And if you eat meat, you're also taking B12 supplement, because the animals nowadays get injected with it. So I'll take it by the pill. If you eat meat, you're getting it from a middleman or a middle animal. The soil doesn't produce B12 like it used to. Okay. So I would encourage each and every one of you guys to check out a speech called The Greatest Speech Ever on YouTube by a guy named Gary Yourofsky, where, and if you look at any of my videos, I have that in the descript, where he very well articulates for an hour why we don't need to consume or pay for meat, cheese, milk, and eggs. So if you want to click on the description of any of my videos, you will see that link to that video. I highly encourage it. I appreciate the banter back and forth, but end of the day, guys, the vegan argument is bulletproof, and you have the option now to align your values with your actions. And that's the best part about being vegan. You're no longer a hypocrite, and you can teach your kids to do the same. So I'm wrapping up. Goodbye, everybody. Thanks for watching. And solidarity to my vegan people in the room. Thanks for watching.